What's up, everybody? To another video here on my channel. We're gonna be commentating a free-for-all game. I'm here with Luke. Luke, say what's up to everybody.
Howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How we do in Texas?
That's right. You're from Texas. Okay. What players do we got here today?
We got Dynamite 64, who is a big player. He is probably going to be in the top 10 after this game just by playing.
Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like he has an advanced pawn. Next to him, to his left, we got Rookie Tank with a 1637 rating.
He's pushing all of his queenside pawns.
Yeah.
That's something I said that Dynamite likes doing, is pushing his queenside pawns, but Yellow is the one who's doing all that stuff this time.
Well, what do you think of Dynamite's queen move? Bringing out the queen out there, not really protecting his pawn, but
No, not protecting his pawn, but just moving it out.
right. I mean,
That's
it's a questionable move. I have to see how it progresses.
I definitely agree with that.
Okay, and as green,
Yeah,
we
now
got,
he just gets his queen attacked, huh?
yeah. I mean, it's a wasted move. Well, at least that's what I think. Right?
I
Okay.
don't know if he's trying to weaken the diagonal of A6 through F1 for red. I don't know.
To
That's
me,
the weakness of playing D4 is that you allow attacks on E2, pressure on E2. But then at the same time, D4 just grabs space.
it does. It does. It's they're competing for that space, and that queen move, which is very questionable because aside from losing the tempo, you're kind of
get-
telling red, I want this side, so we're gonna fight for this side, right?
Yeah.
And that's what happened now. So they're gonna have a little pawn game. He's probably gonna push
It's
his
just-
pawn from
Yeah.
B4 to C4
Um,
for
or
blue.
will oh, he just let that pawn go.
Oops. Yep.
Red
it's
just
a
gave up
take.
that pawn.
That's a blunder.
It could be a blunder, or it could be allowing red an open rook. But in a free-for-all game, it's usually a blunder.
Yep, because you also have a
Team's game is not. He closed it off.
What? He did not like the take.
Look
Why?
at the green and yellow side. They may be closing things off against each other too.
Yep. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be a center war.
Unless yellow decides to take pawn, which he does.
What was wrong with taking that pawn? I don't see nothing wrong with it. Green now
Yeah.
has an attack on the red pawn. I mean, he would have been
Yeah,
totally
that's
destroyed. Okay, let's see what else. Yellow. What's yellow doing with that pawn up there? You think he's gonna prepare the castle? Try to close that side out too?
I don't know.
Okay.
The one thing, if you're castling on that side, when you push your pawn up 2 spaces, is that you're allowing blue a potential attack on that that diagonal of A9 through F14, but blue does the exact move to stop all that from happening.
Yeah, it kind of
That's
seems
convenience
passive.
for yellow.
It kind of seems passive, but it's very defensive.
Always.
But it's very defensive, so I kind of like it.
I mean, it's good. It's good for both yellow and blue.
Okay.
Is what it is.
What do you think of that move? He has to take the pawn.
He has to take, and then
Right. Unless he pushes, but then you have the green bishop attacking, so no. Taking was the right move. And who's going to stop that red pawn from promoting?
true. I think green can't really push his pawn, otherwise it gets taken by yellow.
If
Blue can go
if
push, but then knight takes.
you know, one move behind green could have actually helped out his teammate across by moving the bishop to what is it, M10,
M10.
and protecting the queen. And blue would have to pay that back with a favor, right? That would have protected blue's queen from a take.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. That's a Dynamite like move, actually. Not kidding. Dynamite did that for me one game when I was actually in a losing position, but he would protect the queen. He would actually protect me.
Right, and it's not
Like
like completely teaming. It's like, well, it's positionally it's to an advantage.
Yeah, it's positionally advantageous to you.
Right, because
if you're protecting the guy that is hard to attack, and he can attack the guy to your left and right who can attack you, then that's advantageous for you.
Right, but then sometimes they're left with those tough decisions.
Yeah, you're gonna remind me of that last game I just lost. I see what you did there.
What happened?
What happened?
Now, if you guys want to find out, check my previous video.
Yeah, and probably mine too. FFA episode, I believe. I'm behind in uploading, but I think it's gonna be like 24, 25. I think 25.
Oh, okay. Right,
23 will be my top 20 entrance. 24 will be the next big leagues game, and then 25 will be the one that I just failed miserably.
Right. I'm a little backed up on uploading because I've been working too much, and when I work, I really can't use the upload speed.
I've just been playing too much. Playing too much 1,200 games. Got to catch up on uploading.
Okay, so what's going on now?
Well,
is there any real attack on anybody? No,
not right now, and it doesn't look very obvious to me.
Okay, yellow just did the.
Yellow just blockaded.
Right, that's my kind of move.
That's your kind of move. It's also Shineko's kind of move.
Shimeka, Shimeko, I believe I haven't played. Oh, Shineko. Shineko.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I butchered names too easily. Shineko.
Okay, there's an attack on F2. He has to defend it. Does he see it?
Were you a fan of Shineko or no? Shineko.
I mean, not like a big fan. I mean, I knew who the guy was, and we played against each other. But you know, there was this one guy. I don't know what happened to him. He had a picture. He's also I think he was a national master. What was his name?
2012 VA champion, or Lord of the Board.
No, it's in a guy that hasn't played in a while, or I haven't seen him playing. He used to also be
Dragon B70.
Dragon B70. Nope. It was what was his name? I forgot. I'll try to look for it.
There's several grandmasters that are really good at the game. Dragon B70.
Something fluffy.
Reiku 89.
No, it was something like fluffy or something. I forgot.
Lucky.
Yeah, I'm serious. I forgot his name though. Who has I'm gonna look him up.
Red, by the way, I didn't say this a couple moves ago, but Red is already looking like he's in bad position.
Oh yeah,
didn't he blunder something early on?
He still lost that pond.
Yeah, he blundered something early on. I remember that.
Let's see what's he missing. So,
Red's probably gonna be the one who drops out first, I think.
Well, he is getting double teamed now.
Yep.
Oh, what? That's an attack on green.
Yeah, that's an attack on green. Well, guess what? You turned the
The tables
definitely
have
turning on
turned.
your opposite now.
Right.
No, there was actually one game recently where I was watching Tony, who plays as VRD TMR. I was watching him play a free-for-all game, and he actually made it so that he forced his left and right to turn on each other
Yeah.
by capturing the pawn by capturing a recently promoted queen in the middle. I think that caused them to turn on each other or something, or maybe he moved a piece out of the way. I don't remember what it was, but they ended up turning on each other and taking each other's stuff. It's hilarious.
Oh, look. Did Blue just lose a bishop?
I don't think he just lost a bishop. No, I think he did lose at least a bishop.
Okay. No, he has e3, queen to e3, but it pins his bishop, and then you.
No, he loses the queen if he goes queen to e3.
Where? How? How so?
Green bishop.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Bye, bye, bishop.
See you in the next game, I guess.
Hey, Rojito, don't forget to thank him for the bishop.
At one point, yeah, he's not gonna forget stuff like that. This ain't the 1200s.
Oops. What to do?
No, wait. Knight to k4.
Knight to k4.
Right? Because you get rid of that. Well, that's your main defender. Never mind. For green, I wouldn't do that.
That's the only defender on king side.
Yeah.
Aside from that rook. So, yeah, it's not worth it.
Oh, no. Red and yellow are both under attack. So, if we could hypothetically consider red and yellow on a team versus blue and green, then blue and green are the ones with the initiative.
Yep. And red seems to have been weakened already too much to try to do anything. He can't push a pawn.
Yeah. He's got three pawn islands.
His pieces are seem to be all over the place.
Yeah.
He can't even help.
There's no coordination. There's no bishop protection. His queen is going to be attacked by the blue bishop.
Oh.
If he's not careful. Green can hit the red rook with the knight on L6, and blue can go bishop to A6, and he's losing one of the two. Well, no, wait, hold on. No, bishop to A6 results in queen takes pawn. And now bishop takes pawn nets a gain of a pawn, but loses both bishops.
Oh no! I think in this case, red should have put the rook in front of that pawn.
He should have.
I think so.
Or could he have taken the pawn on d5? Is that too risky?
On d5. Well,
if we go back,
it's protected by the bishop. Oh, okay. Well,
if bishop takes, and that's a pawn. However, it loses the light square bishop because blue will be inclined to take it.
No, he could do that rook move. He just did.
That rook. No, he would have done that exact rook move, and I would have lost him a bishop. You're right.
Yep.
I missed that.
Okay, at least red has a bishop also protecting h4. So that's a good thing for red. It is kind of stopping. Oh,
he's got several protectors of h4. Oh, but yellow's deciding to attack.
Would you sack that rook for the queen?
I probably would.
So it's a pawn push, right?
Yeah. Does yellow want to?
He's not gonna take. He's not gonna take. Yellow is not going to take.
I don't know.
He's thinking about it. But yeah, it's the wrong.
You don't want to lose his knight.
Nope. Rook down.
We're looking at rook to h1 at this point, right?
h4.
h4. Yeah, with the rook on h. No, yeah, rook h4.
It doesn't matter if it gets pinned by Green's bishop. I'll just bring in the other queen and protect the rook.
No, and
Oh, he brought it all the way down.
that's what I was. That's what I would have done. I would have been passive. Passive play just works at the 1200 level. It doesn't work at the high level.
See, now you have the doubled rooks, and there's more pressure on that square. You wouldn't have that much pressure because he wouldn't be able to push that pawn. Now he's gonna move the rook back up. Oh, now that's not gonna help.
Oh, that knight is actually adding one more reason for blue not to promote.
Are you sure?
But maybe blue wants to promote because he knows that red's going to be the first one to try to take the queen that promotes, and then green could just win red bishop or rook or whatever.
Exactly.
And red doesn't want to give up his main defender, his j2 bishop.
I think that was the wrong square.
For the queen, the red queen?
Right. I think h9 was better.
h9? I mean, it got an eye on m4, but that's not really anything. h9 would have probably... It's really hard to find a good square, right?
Yeah, but I do think h9 was a better square. I think yep, that's what I was gonna say. Green is gonna attack the queen now.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter where he put the white queen.
So what to do?
Yeah, if you put it on h9, by the way.
That's a losing move.
To that?
Yes, because now
Green moves his knight
to take it with a rook. And
right.
That depends what green does. You take with the rook. Green takes with the bishop.
Green can also move his knight. I was not going to say that one, but
put another attack on the queen. Kind of.
He's going to move. Yeah, he's going to move. I thought Green would move his knight towards J5
to have a double attack. Yeah, that would have been deadly for red.
He's spiting him.
Oh, that's a mate threat if green takes the queen. You see that?
Oh, I see. No, that's funny.
But
it doesn't even matter.
Oh,
if green takes the queen, then blue has takes n.
And blue didn't care that his queen is being attacked by the red bishop.
And the red rook. SIE is like, do I take here?
Do I take? No, you're mate.
Another tough decision.
Oh,
Dynamo's like, sure.
The green light.
Yellow's got the arrow.
Yellow's telling him, mate.
Oh, Justin D 1986 is weighing in.
He's gonna take. He has to take that queen. He has to take the queen. Take the queen.
But he's gonna go to N4.
They just decided to take the queen. He has to take the queen. Or am I wrong? He gave him the green light. Take the queen.
He can't. He wants Dynamite to punish green.
What?
He wants him to punish green, and he's not going to do it. I know Dynamite not well enough that he's not going to punish his opposite for stuff like that. I've actually been in a game where, see, I told you.
Yep.
Look, he's an opposites player.
It's a mate.
He just green goes queen.
No,
to
he has
E7.
a knight move. Knight.
Because
that's
queen
mate.
to E7. That's
the knight. Just use your knight.
You're right. Knight to K4.
Right. That's mate.
That's mate. What does yellow do to stop it? Nothing.
What's that gonna do? Oh man.
Wow. Green's comment. Oh, he did it with the bishop.
Oh, no, that gives up the bishop. I'd rather give up the knight.
Not the bishop, but the knight's still considered the main defender.
Now he has
Green has to move his king.
No. What's the move here?
King to N6. That way, if blue decides to go queen to N4, then
The knight down.
knight to N5.
Right. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, I told you that Dynamite was an opposites player.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That was hilarious. And you know what? He gave him that mate.
I just commented.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, no, I know. Dynamite had an opportunity for a mate on me once. It was the same one that SIE 10 actually took. It was the exact same type of mate that SIE 10 did on me. And Dynamite wouldn't do it because he sees me as a ally.
Yeah, as an opposite ally. Opposite
And
side ally.
I don't think Rojito is happy.
Well, he just said congrats. Blue's gonna win. He's gonna let.
I think Dynamite's gonna run away with his 3 queens here, and he's gonna try to give Green second.
Green
since he is an opposites player.
Yellow seems to have done nothing the whole game.
Oh yeah, true. Yellow needs to
take that rook.
Yeah, he needs to take the rook. Why didn't he take?
Because he's scared.
He's scared of being attacked?
And just for that, he is going to be attacked.
Just for being lame.
Yeah. Yellow's telling him, why didn't he take?
Yeah, Justin just said, "Well, I can see why people disable chat always." So, yeah, somebody disabled chat after Yellow said tough decision.
Right. Yeah, they did. It was the guy across from me, right?
Yeah. It probably was. It wasn't me. It wasn't you.
Yeah, and it wasn't him, so.
Well, no, it could have been him. You never know.
So what's going on now?
But no, if you play a game with Dynamite, then you probably want to disable chat because he's almost certainly going to help out his opposite.
What happens if I'm his opposite?
But if you're his opposite, then keep the chat open.
I usually don't close up the chat.
I don't close up the chat unless it becomes a real problem and I've realized I'm getting teamed by Now if you're in the lead, okay, you have 59 points. The 2 guys that are remaining have 17 and 18. Then you better. Okay, now if you're about to get mated, close the chat because they're gonna try to tell each other how to get first and second between them two, and you gotta prevent them from being able to do that. So that's. I don't know if you were there, but there was a game that I believe Axie got second because he had 49 points, right? Second place had 48. Third place had 17. And third place realized that he could have won the game, but he gave away mate to somebody who had very little material, and the guy who delivered mates ended up being 1 point behind Spaxy. And they used the chat to actually
Tell each other.
decide to trade material with each other and give each other pieces so that second Spaxy would end up being second.
Hmm.
And like if the chat was disabled, that would not have happened because I know for a fact that the guy in third place would have just gone on to checkmates
Hey,
the guy in second.
is yellow gonna get a queen?
Is Yellow gonna get a queen? I don't know. Definitely not
Nope.
right this second.
Not no more.
I think a lot of trading happens at the
At the higher levels.
well, trading. Okay, at the 1400 levels, I think people close off trades on purpose. At 1600 level, they realize that if they trade with the guy on their right, who is a problem to the guy on his opposite,
Oh, look at
who
that.
is
Why aren't you taking free pieces, Blue?
that's what Yellow is trying to say.
Right, but missed.
Maybe
You think he missed it? What do you think?
I know. No, Dynamite likes to do this with his opposites.
Right.
I know because he does this. He did this for me before.
Right. Yeah. I don't mind it doing it at times. Also, you know, when you see that they collaborate just the
Yeah.
right way.
Yeah, I've turned down free pieces at the low levels before too. I've turned down a free queen once because I know that the guy on my left who had the queen that was hanging was actually using it against the guy who's in a significant lead. And by the way, that exact same game, I don't remember if I have it on video or not, but that exact same game, the guy who had the huge lead ended up resigning, and I had to save my own self by doing double checks on the resigned king and the guy who still left king. And I think I could say I've done that multiple times.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Why is... Did Dynamite just say he's going to take all your pieces,
Yes,
Green?
he did.
Don't worry, I'll take all your pieces.
Looks like he will. He's gonna eat one of those pieces. He should. I would.
BS teaming. Oh my gosh.
There and then there goes the bishop.
No, look at this. Dynamite really likes to team with his opposite. And
Oh, what? No, that was
Green
wrong.
just stopped. That's hilarious. Green just stopped Blue from taking that bishop.
Why? Okay, now there's a mate threat.
How do you stop it?
You can't.
Depend on Green to do it, right?
There's really nothing you can
No,
do.
he's mated. He's mated.
Unless he just keeps taking pieces.
Or he could do what I do.
Nah, he made it.
Make Yellow resign, then double check Green and Blue a billion times.
Hmm.
And what's Green gonna do? Just resign and give Dynamite the victory?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. I want to check the leaderboard, see where Dynamite ends up here.
He's 1796. Let's see. All right, let's exit this. Wait, are they talking? Oh, left.
Yeah, I'm commenting. I actually Well, Rookie Tank weighed in and says that being an opposites player is actually teaming. Well, kind of is.
It kind of is, but it also benefits one's position because you kind of agree to attack the guys to the side of you instead the guy in front of you because they're easier to get to.
Yeah, exactly. But when you're in the end game and you have rooks and bishops are treated, right? Oh, he just said hello to me.
Dynamite, he's in 8th place.
He's in 8th place.
Right?
Is that right?
It seems to be
Is it
right.
official?
Yeah, and lost. He seems to have played a free-for-all game.
He's good.
Yeah, but
our friend Andrew, he's good.
All right. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right. You got it. Laters.